Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mame Mondays. Woohoo! So, happy Monday, guys. I hope your week goes well. Everything is blessed. You have a good week. No stress, no nothing positive. So, I'm just gonna jump right into today's Mame Monday. And today's gonna be different. I just want us to come and encourage you guys, like I always do that. But I just wanted to just keep it short and simple today. And it's been something that I have been really pondering about, like thinking about, and then today I was having my quiet time with God and I just started writing. So I just wanted to encourage you, and the title is going to be It's Okay to Be Different. So I just want to encourage anyone out there that it's okay to be a young college kid living for Christ. Your friends might not necessarily be on the same page as you, but it's okay. Personally, for me, I live by myself, and in living by myself, I've been learning a lot of things by myself, and I'm realizing, dang, I really don't have a lot of friends. I really don't have friends who are just like me. Granted, I have friends who are amazing, who I love them to death, but I believe that the level and mindset that I am with God spiritually, they're not quite there yet. And there's nothing wrong with that because everyone moves at a different pace. And sometimes it'd be nice to have people who are on that same level. And I might have people in my life who are on that same level, but I'm not necessarily close to them. We're not necessarily friends. So it's kind of like, and you might say, why don't you like make friends with them? They live somewhere. Most of my sisters in Christ are they go to different schools, so it's different to, like hang out and things like that. And they're all amazing people who have a sister chat and stuff like that. So if any of you guys are watching, hey sis. So yeah, and I was just like writing things down, and I was like, it's okay to be a young person who loves God and who's actually trying to live a purpose-driven life for God. And I notice sometimes like society criticizes us, like, oh, you're too young for that. Or normally people wait till they're in their 20s, 30s, or I don't know, 40s to get serious with God and to really dive into it. Like they want to spend their college life, doing things, having fun, doing things they're not supposed to do, going to parties, drinking excessively, like fornicating and all that stuff because they believe they're in their young days, so they don't necessarily have to be serious. And they'll wait till let's say 26, and then they'll start seeking God, seeking Christ and things like that. And I'm not here to judge anyone who's doing that. Like, I'm not judging you. I just want to encourage the people out there who are trying to do things God's ways that keep going. Like, there's gonna be some days where you're gonna feel lonely. There's some days I feel extremely low. There's some days I just cry. But then at the end of the day, I have to remember whom my master is, whom my friend is, whom I serve, and whom I aim to please, and that's God. So God is the only one that I have to please on this earth, and I just pray about situations like that whenever I feel sad, I feel lonely. I pray about it, and it's easier said than done. Like, people just say it, but honestly, it's difficult to just gather yourself together, because sometimes, like, you doubt yourself, like, am I really too young to be doing this? Am I really too young to be living for God? Should I be out with my friends? And these are some thoughts, like, I go through most of the time. If my friends are going to a party, I'm like, okay, well, should I be a young kid and going out to my friends instead of staying home, watching a bunch of sermons, staying home and watching church stream live and things like that? So I just want to just encourage anyone that do not give up on your walk with Christ. It's going to be lonely. That's a fact. I'm telling you, I'm not even going to come in and lie to you like, yeah, it's going to be easy. No, it's going to be lonely, but I just want to encourage you to keep going forward, because in the end, it's going to be great. The only thing, God is going to reward you tremendously. When we all die and we go to heaven one day, you're going to receive your crown of glory. And I just want to just encourage you guys, just keep pushing forward. If you feel lonely, pray about it. If you want someone to talk to, I'm here. I understand what you're going through, and I want you to know that you're not the only one who is going through this thing, like who's going through this. There's so many people out there, but they just don't speak about it or talk about the feeling. Like, yeah, sometimes you do feel lonely. Yeah, sometimes you feel like going out or something like that. But your body's a temple of Christ, and you don't want to damage it with other things. So I just want to encourage everyone out there that just remember to glorify God in everything you do. And whatever you do, just think about it. Like, would God want me to do this? Would this glorify God first of all? So always when you're doing things, just think about that. And I don't want this video to be lengthy, but I just wanted to just throw it out there that you are not alone. If you feel lonely, you don't feel like you don't have friends, even if you're not like a religious person, if you feel like you don't have friends, just pray about it. I'm extremely religious. I love God. I am a Jesus lover, and I'm proud to say it 24/7. So my life revolves around God and everything. So I'm just gonna end this video. Whenever you feel lonely, just pray about it, and it's okay. Know that this is like, it's not gonna last forever. You know, you're gonna grow up more and God's gonna bring you a partner, or you're gonna find a partner and you're gonna have a companion. But for this moment, enjoy your singleness, be content, and it's gonna be lonely sometimes, like like probably 80% of the time. But in those times, you just have to pray and then just leave it out to God. So I hope this message helps someone, even if it reaches one person, or one person feels that they're not alone in this journey or in this walk with Christ. And my work is like, I'm satisfied with it. Like, you know, I'll be thankful, and I'll be like, oh my God, I'm glad you know that, like, you know, you're not alone in this walk with Christ. So yeah. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Sorry guys, I'm like extremely happy because I was studying like 2 seconds, but yeah, I love you guys.